Do you remember this one funny time where Kai Cenat invited this magician on his Mafia-thon #2? Since he already invited them, the year before, so he decided to invite him again. And for him to show Kai and everyone watching a very cool trick, and this guy decided to be funny that night and gave pain in everyone's belly of how funny he was that night after that prank he pulled, and Kai Cenat's career just flashed in front of him.
What the fuck?
I need you guys to go back to the house.
Wait, no. I'll stay here. I'll stay here. Is he okay? Can I stay here? This is his property, so this is his.
And then obviously a lot of controversy was raised around the internet. People didn't know who to blame. It's Kai Cenat's fault. It's the magician's fault. Blah blah blah. And then while everyone's arguing, the magician comes out of nowhere with a scheduled video. Shut up! It was all prank. I got all of you.
If you're watching this, that means that something has gone terribly wrong. See, from the first time we met, you pushed me, you challenged me, you wanted to see me fail. And I thought tonight, I'd give you exactly what you asked for. You see, you thought the game was for me to influence you to make the right choice. Well, all along, I planned to influence you to make the wrong choice, and I knew you'd pick the red handle. You see, even when it feels like you're playing a game of chance, you have to remember who you're playing against, because I decide who wins or loses.
You know how he felt after he came up with the idea, recorded the video, scheduled it, and performed it on him? You know that dog? Oh, can you see? Oh, na na. You open door. Do not invite this guy to sleepovers. He's going to shit in your mouth, and then you're going to wake up and be like, haha, prank! And then you're going to curse at him, and he's going to be like, stop talking shit! Literally. Dude, don't invite, block this guy. Whoever's friends with this guy, never sleep over, because the pranks he's going to pull on you, you just don't want to be friends with this guy. Now I forgot about the situation. It just went to sleep because he never responded to the whole thing. The only response he gave was that scheduled video, and it's not enough. He needs to talk to Kai with the prank he pulled, because he put his whole Jeopardy. Why? Who deducted money? But after 3 weeks of the whole thing taking place, he realized that just the scheduled video is not going to answer all the questions. So he decided to come and make a response exposing Kai's team. And this is where shit gets very spicy. Now he starts off by, writing this tweet saying, I did not lie to Kai's team about the stunt I was going to perform on Mafia-thon 2, and this was not an attempt to get him banned. This is what everyone was saying. Yeah, Max, we didn't really think you were attempting to get him banned. We just think when it comes to pranks, you just have donkey brain cells. The stunt was coordinated with his team and cleared with Twitch. Cleared, so Twitch, he's claiming that his team was aware, his team and Twitch, the ones who are managing Kai Cenat, they gave the green light on this whole thing. Before I even start preparing for this, this was the very first thing I did, was ensure it wouldn't jeopardize his channel or risk a ban. And he says he had multiple conversations with his Twitch manager over text and phone. Members of Kai Cenat's team and Twitch were fully aware of the nature of the stunt, including that a gallows will be constructed, a rope will be placed around my neck, I will be pulled into the air, hanged. The rope would be cut, I would fall into the pile of boxes, and people will believe I was seriously injured. And then obviously it would be revealed as a prank with the scheduled video that he released. He continues by saying, to be crystal clear, this wasn't something I decided to do last minute. This took weeks, planning and training. Yeah, bro trained to hang himself. A very normal thing to do. Twitch was aware of the stunt, and after running it by the higher ups, simply asked that we put professional stunt do not attempt on screen. Now, so much to go over this. These are some big accusations coming towards Twitch, that Twitch was actually okay with the whole thing being a prank. And if you look back, I had to go back and look at the whole footage, and it was executed as a prank, as he was hanged for like a couple of seconds and he fell in the box. And everyone was just pushing Kai to get, anyone he knew to get out of that site, because he seriously got injured. He says, I understand people are reacting in ways I didn't anticipate, and I respect that everyone's entitled to their opinion about the stunt itself, but this wasn't designed to destroy Kai. I can't lie, the nature of final stunt I was going to perform. I've sent the same details above directly to Kai, and he hasn't responded. Well, he wanted you to respond that same night, but I guess you just ditched it. Yeah, you're not gonna get a response. Hope that we're able to reconnect someday. Kai, you need to forgive him. You need to invite him for Mafiathon number 3. It just took him 3 weeks to write this up. And, you know, come clean about it. It's just a prank. Why are you taking it so seriously? Kai, you need to loosen up a little bit. This was just a funny prank. And just below it, he came in with the screenshots of the chat between him and Kai Cenat's Twitch manager. No problem, Max, I'm free for a call. Can you ring about an hour? Sounds good. So this is the part where they got on the call and they discussed the whole situation happening, right? Now the next day, Twitch manager messaged the magician saying, we're trying to, you know, make some things work. I appreciate you being flexible with us. I told him you have a timetable because of the construction. This is 7th of November. This is 20 days before the whole thing took place. I should get an update for you tomorrow. Also, before I forget, a visual disclaimer on Kai's professional at work. Do not try this at home. Will be appreciated. He said we will set it on set. He's like, perfect. And then he goes on and he says, if you do the stunt, please have a visual. Again, he's repeating himself. That says something like this is professional stunt. Do not try this at home. Of course. Max, you and Kai should also verbally say it that do not try this at home. Now, again, I had to go back at the video and see the construction that was built outside. What was it used for? Was it used for multiple stunts? Because this doesn't really say in the text message that there's going to be a rope around your neck and you're going to get unalived, right? But as I went back, the construction was meant for one thing and one thing only. It was for the prank. So this is the one, trust me, bro, we're going to have to trust on this. It was the Twitch team that he was talking to. Twitch actually allowed the whole prank to go through with it, and they thought if they put a stop, this is do not try this at home, it's gonna be totally okay. Who hired these donkeys? Max was like, I'm getting thrown under the bus. Shut up. You come under the bus with me as well. He's bringing the Twitch people, and he said that the Twitch manager confirmed it with the higher ups, and they confirmed it as well, that this is all okay to do. Now, the whole idea of him, you know, trying to see if he's gonna get hanged or not, it's a little bit weird, but turning it into a prank, it just becomes beyond weird. And according to everything we have right now, Kai was the only one who was in the dark over here. Everyone else knew about it. It was organized and it was all supposed to be a funny prank. Now, Twitch, with being strict about these things, banning people for numerous reasons, just, okay, sure, he's a professional magician. Even though I think it's still weird, I think it would have been fine since he's a professional magician. He does this shit. Kai pulls a rope, big smoke, he disappears. He comes finger Kai in his booty hole from behind, and Kai jumps up, jump scared. And you know, it would have been haha. But it absolutely blows my mind that Twitch actually gave the green light for the prank to happen and for him to hang for seconds in front of God knows how many people. I guess that explains why Twitch didn't make any action towards it, because it was their action approval from the first place. They were behind it saying that it's all okay to do this. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the recording of the phone call. I doubt they have it too. But let's see if Twitch actually comes out and tries to defend himself and go, shut up, you donkey, you lying. And then they go back and forth with this. Because why not? Nothing feels better than watching people create drama and go back and forth with it. The story would have been dead if no one talked about it, but this guy just talked about it. So I'm interested to see what happens next. If Kai is going to respond to this. He probably won't. Is Twitch going to respond to it? Anyways, just wanted to update you with this whole thing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, I have a challenge. When we hit the 100k subscriber mark, I'm going to get a tattoo on my left arm. So subscribe it. If you're new here, like it. I'll take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.